Hey, brand new game just appeared today on itch.io called 6 a.m. I've got two things right off the back for constructive feedback, hopefully. Number one, the window mode title is on top of the high graphics setting, and it stops you from clicking it if you change it from high. So we're going to play on medium. And number two is controller support. It's really easy to do in Unity. I think, in fact, it comes by default mostly set up. It's just setting alternative key bindings for controller. But we'll keyboard and mouse. New objective, find the first floor and leave the building. Okay. Oh, I'm trying to escape this office because I'm overworked and underpaid. That's the backstory. So I looked at the comments on the game. Somebody already said that they can't pick up this key card because you have to go to the first floor first. You have to complete your mission before you can pick up this key card that's in the room that you start in. So more constructive feedback, not that. Put it somewhere else, like somewhere that you're not going to go on your way to the first objective. Hello, are you a spider? First floor. All right, we made it. Whoever's desk this is, they have their monitor the wrong facing the wrong way. The main door. Fuck, the doors are locked. I need to get to Adam's office so I can unlock floor 3 and open the doors. New objective, find the second floor manager's office. I wonder if I have to find the office before I... That was really disorienting and weird. An easy way to do that better would be to have your rotation lerp or slurp, which just means over several frames you will turn around and then be facing that direction instead of facing one direction and then immediately facing the opposite direction. It's worth trying, at least. I don't know. Now I can run. I swear I couldn't before. Run! Hello? I gotta find the room first and then come back to the room that I started in so I can take that key, even though I know that I'm looking for this room. And it's gonna say keycard required. Once again, I've looked at the comments and I am looking for a key card to get into the second floor east wing, which must be where the manager's office is. That's all I know. It's locked. The game froze and I had to close it, but good news is this time I didn't click on medium graphics settings, so I could stay on high settings. So maybe it'll look a little nicer this time. Also, this keycard is right behind those front doors that I walked to trigger this. Second wing, east wing, whoa! Get out of here, Spider-Man. Oh. Whoop! Whoop, whoop! That's all well and good, but there's a big old spider right here. That's stamina enough for running? Or is it health? Oh, okay. I'm fully recovered. Manager. Oh no. Sarah. Whoop. Oops. Whoops. Leave me alone, spider. It's alright, I'm getting all my health back. Oh, I found it. Manager's office, huh? Third floor security manager. Excuse me, security man. There's a bunch of really big spiders in here. I know that's not really your job, but maybe like get the janitor on it or something. Here I go to the third floor. Okay. He's instant death. Maybe. Yep. Mr. Security Manager. Manager. Unlock the main doors. Aha! Escape through the main entrance. Is that where I was at the beginning? Not at the beginning, but first place I went. Yonk! How far away does he kill me? That's pretty far away. Backtracking again? Nope. Good. Alright, here we go. Hope there's no big ol' spiders or floating alien men with gigantic hitboxes. Spider-Man. Manager. First floor, yeah. Oh, freedom, so close. It must be at least 6:15 a.m. now. So, from reading through the description and the comments and the replies from the creator, it seems like this is a sort of a learning experience, maybe a first game, and getting some feedback from people who have played it is going to be helpful in next games. So I'm going to provide what I can, my reactions. And it sounds like this version of this game is not going to get any more updates or any more work. That's kind of the feeling I get. So I'm just going to go over basically what I think is wrong with it in the stage that it's in now, in case the creator does want to do a little more work on it. A lot of them I think would be pretty easy fixes. Some of them will not be, but we'll do the easy ones first. UI things, like the window mode title, that way. The controls title is like up over the top of the box. That's just little alignment things. Like I said, controller support would be good. These look like the default Unity buttons. Pretty easy to swap in your own art for that and make it look a little less generic. More complicated things. One, level design. It can be really cool to have sort of a smallish map like this, an office space, but the design of the missions and what you're doing when and in what order has to be really specific, and this just sort of didn't make a whole lot of sense. There are a lot of great resources online for learning this kind of thing and how you can build better designed levels and maps and whatnot. In particular, things like you have to go from point A to point B in the map that's really far away, and then from there you have to go back to where you started to get another thing so you can go somewhere else. It can be done. It just didn't make sense here because there's a key on the desk and you can't take it until you go to a couple more places and find out where you have to go so you can go back and get the key. Also, this may just be my personal opinion. Don't cripple the player at the beginning of the game. Let the player be able to run at the beginning if they're going to be able to run. It's just, like this and the last thing I know are just sort of to stretch it out and make it a little bit longer, but just taking longer, but sacrificing having any kind of fun while doing that, it's better to have a short, fun, good game than like a longer, watered down, stretched out thing, I think. The other thing I'm thinking about is another design thing, but it's more about the gameplay. In this kind of game, it's really very important to have the player feeling like they're in danger, like they have something to lose. Even if it's just you died, you have to go back a little bit and get back to where you were. That may be contradicting what I said earlier about doing the same thing over and over again, but you know, if there's some kind of penalty, you have more motivation not to die. In this one, you die and then you click respawn and you're right in the same place again. So there's no reason not to just run into enemies and make a little bit of progress each time. Also, the alien, like I said, has a huge hitbox around him. He killed me from like 8 feet away. Something you can do with that is have like a particle system going on around him, so he's got like some poisonous alien atmosphere that kills you or something. I know it's big because he's the tough to get around enemy. Just some reason for it to be big, I think would be a great thing. So all in all, it's not going to win any awards, but as a learning experience, something to get feedback on and how you learn how you can improve in future projects. I hope all of this has been helpful in some way, and definitely keep going. Keep making new things always. So that's about all I've got. I'm going to drop some links again in the description as always, where you can check out this game. check out the creator of it, see if they have any future projects coming out, and follow me on YouTube, leave me a like, subscribe if you want to see these indie game review things, follow me on Twitch too. I live stream this kind of thing, and retro games, whatever I feel like doing at the time, really. And I will see you guys in the next video. See ya.